welcome to the MVP Show. My intention is that you listen to the stories of these MVP guests and are inspired to become an MVP and bring value to the world through your skills. If you have not checked it out already, I do a YouTube series called How to Become an MVP. The link is in the show notes. With that, let's get on with the show. Welcome back to the MVP Show. Today's guest is from Colombia. Welcome, Amal.
Hi, Mark. Thanks for the invitation, and I'm very excited to be here.
I'm so pleased to have you on. I think you're the first Colombian I've had on the podcast ever.
Oh, it's amazing.
That's so cool. It's so cool. I always like to start with my first question was always food, family, and fun. What do they mean to you?
Really, I like the Arabic food because my father is Arabic, but my mom is Colombian, and it's a mix for food, Arabic and Colombian food. For fun, I practice squash and take many elements for gym and other things for exercise because every time I check the my computer and every time it's sit up and I need to exercise. And I miss my family because I live in Bogota, but my family lives in Pasto in the south of the Colombia. And it's like the simple spaces for share with my parents, with my brother, with my sisters, and I like it share quality time with my family in the Nariño in Pasto, especially.
Nice. What's the national language of Colombia? Is it Spanish?
Yeah, it's Spanish.
Very good, very good. So I didn't realize you're colonized by the Spanish as well. Yes.
Do you know Colombia?
I've never been. I have never been. I haven't done any of South America at all yet, travel-wise. I've been to close to 50 countries, but I've still got to do South America.
Please come on and welcome to Colombia.
Yes, that will be amazing. Tell me about how did you get involved with things like M365 Copilot?
Oh, I work with 365 Copilot, but I think it's necessary share or know about innovation because the innovation it's a goal for the organizations. It's necessary for share the content and think the AI in other perspective. Um, this innovation in Copilot is a contribute toward work teams with your traceability, decisions, data, and it's amazing for collaboration on automation. It's innovation with purpose. Copilot is very nice in the context and knowledge about the context, the organization, of me, of the people, and it's flexible and built or inbuilt to share many cycles, many times for sprints or teams for test, refine, and improve other products. And in my case, I use Copilot because it's only up in 365. I take Teams, SharePoint, OneDrive, and I think it's very um, complete. It's very necessary and it's crucial for especially Latin American startups because integrates development, operations, and things, and especially takes decisions about data. And this is the first and the most important thing for me in the space of Copilot.
Before you got involved in Copilot, what work were you doing?
Oh, it's many years. I work really in my case. I work many times with DevOps and Scrum. DevOps for integrates development and operations, and Scrum is a methodology. In other hand, it's a flexible structure, and only work with DevOps because every time I use Excel for take decisions and make data, and prepare many mathematics forms. And oh wow, when I know Copilot, I know with how can you use the technology for complete your organization. I changed my mind and work with the know about more for Copilot and thinking different, thinking outside the box and have a visually many general visual for many things.
So I'm interested, how big is Microsoft in Colombia? Is there a large community of people? Are all the companies mainly using this product?
Oh, in this moment, Microsoft have many things in my government style, in the public style, but when use Copilot and share Copilot with a test for the organizations, many prepaid organizations use Copilot. Yeah, and oh, okay, is more security. I have more security. Is more confidence. Copilot not me. Is my partner, and I think very well and change the mind for the people because when Colombia arrives AI, the people there's many tools, ChatGPT or Gemini or others, but when knows Copilot knows your style of life, knows your context, your style for write, for reading a Outlook mail, for your answers and your things. And in my case, or the organizations with your my people collaborative, think about the is necessary, know your context for take decisions is first, and for prepare for ideation, for development models for innovation and implementation of AI. And in this moment, copilots arrives and Colombia and used in the public and the private states or organizations.
And are there many Copilot MVPs like you in Colombia?
I really think I have two. I know only me because in my case, I first MVP in Microsoft 365 because the pandemic and use of remote work. I use every time Teams and prepare many dynamics or funny tests for my team in Teams. But when change the mind or change the structure for Microsoft 365, I changed to Copilot. And I know it's me, but I think have one more. But it's the only women in Colombia in Copilot.
That is so cool. My wife on the weekend just became a Copilot MVP.
Oh, so nice.
Yes,
Congrats.
it's very nice. It's very nice. From a community, what you do in the Colombia community, as in, are there many events where people come together and learn off each other, or around the Microsoft technology?
Yeah, in Colombia, have many communities, especially in Microsoft topics, because works with the universities, university plus the organizations. We propose amplify their impact or becoming change and connect innovations, communities or students and partners and MVPs, Latin American MVPs and others for change the models for work in the country. Yeah, but really, in my experience, Microsoft have many communities and many people around the circle, around the communities, and learning and prepare and assisting to the events and have many events, especially in the central cities. And in my case, I'm from the south, another city, not a central city. And this the from Bogota to Pasto share knowledge and share mentoring or volunteer events to share it only know about the Copilot, about Microsoft 365, or other things about Microsoft because Microsoft have many gifts or things for test your technology and for contribute to communities, especially in other cities, in other central cities, in other cities.
In your role so you're an innovation, right?
Really, I am development. I am developer. I worked many years ago in C++, C Sharp, and .NET Core, but I worked in my owner company and changed my role for Chief Innovation Officers because I think the innovation is not only technology, is ideation, is the process, is the things, is the many things about the of the people, of the team, of the alliance, and change my mind and my role for the innovation. But every time think in code lines and write code lines every time with my team.
When it comes to Copilot, and let's say you're showing other companies what the technology can do, what do you like to show them from Copilot? What features, what parts of Copilot excites you the most?
Oh, it's a good question. um, in the last time, the many events, the people answered to me about what's Copilot. I look the icon in my computer. I look the Copilot in my Edge, but I don't know what is Copilot. And my first answer to that question is I don't know because uh, I don't know in this time. No, that. But with the past the time, um, my first thing is okay. The first topic is what is AI and how do you use with purpose and ethical of AI because it's open to many people and many information and no filters and no uh, things. And this is my first topic. And later that situation, I share how to Copilot is your partner, not replace people, no change responsibilities, uh, because the AI is only time you feel scared. I lost my work with AI, but I I try to share the pilot is a partner for management, for optimization and automation that many things, operative things, and reduce other things for you, and you focus in your specialty. You explain your specialty and share your know and share your specialty, your engineer, psychology, and your experience, and take the hand the copilot and use for you. This is the most important because lost many information, have many questions. It's in the time in Latin American is not is is a poor information about that because it's in English, and in Spanish the information is different. And the people, okay, no, I don't like English. I like Spanish. I don't know. I don't find information. I can't use that, etc., etc. And the focus for my role or my MVP role in Copilot is share content about the use of Copilot in Spanish, yeah, and in a natural language, not technical language. No, prepare your agent and the power automate and the flow because the people is scared. And oh my gosh, in my first meet with Copilot, I am scared. Wow, you prepare my work in 5 minutes? You write my code in 2 seconds? Oh my gosh, boom. But when I understand it's a tool for more focus in my specialty, I change the perspective, I change the thing, I change my mind, and I try to share the people my journey to technology and Copilot with my partner, my friend in this moment, because know me and me prepare my day or organize my email, and oh, it's mm, a little work for me, and I'm ready for the special and focus work.
Nice. Are you also using it in GitHub for your development work?
Yeah, yeah, I use GitHub. I use Copilot with my team in GitHub for share many code lines. But every time I think it's necessary, the double check, the human double check about the code, about the resume, about the text for you preparing Copilot. Because if if true, it know me and prepare about my context, but it's not my mind. It's not my pencil, and I try to review and double check, but use for how for ideas, for example, for okay, I don't have idea. I try to prepare more ideas, more innovation in this tool or in this program or in this web or in others. Okay, Copilot, please bribe me, please like me. It's a like for me and make my mind for prepare the all things.
This has been wonderful talking to you and getting your perspective on it. And that journey that you've gone through has been brilliant. Amal, thank you so much for coming on the podcast.
Oh, thanks to you for the invitation.
Hey, thanks for listening. I'm your host, Business Application MVP Mark Smith, otherwise known as the NZ365 Guy. If you like the show and want to be a supporter, check out buymeacoffee.com/NZ365 Guy. Thanks again, and see you next time.